Welcome to your WWE SmackDown review for April 18th, 2017. This show sucked. Before I get into this review, let me say rest in peace to Rosie. Remember back in the day during the Ruthless Aggression era, he was teaming with the Hurricane. I remember watching him. Guy entertained me, so say rest in peace to him. All right. The show started with a recap of the shakeup from last week. And then the show officially opens up with Charlotte Flair. Boo! She gets on the mic and she says she's scorned. She says she wants a title shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Jungle Beast Naomi comes out. Naomi's the SmackDown Women's Champion, so she says she ain't never scared and then attacks Charlotte. Shane McMahon comes out dancing, then panders to the crowd like he always does, and makes a match between Jungle Beast and Charlotte for these fans. And the stipulation is if Charlotte wins, she will get a women's title match against Jungle Beast next week. So basically, Charlotte is facing Jungle Beast tonight on SmackDown so that way she can get a title match against Jungle Beast next week. Why not just put her in a number one contendership match with somebody else or whatever? This don't make sense. Nobody wants to watch the same match again the next week. Nobody wants to see the match, period. Gives a fuck about Charlotte and all these fucking women on here. They suck. They're overrated and they suck. Get the fuck off my TV. So far, it was a shitty start to the show. So, after that, backstage, Shane McMahon is shown with Carmella, James Ellsworth, Tamina Knight, and Natalya. They're all arguing. I guess they were arguing about Charlotte. But why is James Ellsworth back there? I know you with Carmella, but still. And then, so basically, Natalya tells all them, we all need to talk, and they all just walk away and the little backstage segment ends. Okay. Next, we get a SixPack challenge match for the number one contendership for the WWE Championship. This match was full of jobbers, literally. It was Mojo Rawley versus Eric Rowan versus Luke Harper versus Jinder Mahal versus Dolph Ziggler versus Sami Zayn. All these guys are... So, basically, these six jobbers are claiming to be number one contenders for Backlash. That just goes to show how there's no stars in the WWE, especially on SmackDown. So they got AJ Styles and everybody else. Basically AJ Styles and Baron Corbin fight for the United States title while a bunch of jobbers fight for the WWE Championship. Wow. Okay. This match went on too long, and Jinder Mahal won due to two Arabian-looking guys in white pulling Zayn by his legs when he was going for his finisher, the Haluva kick. Jinder Mahal, everybody, is the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Let that sink in. That's how bad this shit is. After the match, Renee Young interviews Jinder in the ring, and he cuts an anti-American promo and says he will be the next WWE champion. Then Randy Orton comes out, congratulates Jinder, tells him he will RKO him, then address Bray Wyatt. Then Bray Wyatt appears on the screen and says he wants Orton to feel his pain, and more supernatural images appear in his promos. I said it once before, and I'll say it again. They should have just kept Bray Wyatt on SmackDown, because now you got Jinder Mahal wants to face Randy Orton, then Randy Orton got to face somebody who's on defend his championship against the Raw superstar. So, yeah. This whole thing's a clusterfuck. I never was a fan of this brand split anyway. They actually never need to fucking do this brand split. All they just need to do is just book the show better. But they didn't want to do that. And plus, they want to cater to these smarky fans out there. Oh, I want Kevin Owens to be champion. Oh, Finn Balor. Put the belt on Nakamura. Yay, now that we got 2 belts. Yay, now they can have a chance. Fuck all this shit. I'll get to Nakamura in a minute. We get a very gay vignette of the new gay coming to SmackDown. Afterwards, we get a video package of Shinsuke Nakamura. And throughout this whole video package, all that was shown was him doing kicks. Literally, he did nothing but kicks throughout this whole fucking video package. Showing his time in NXT, and all you saw was kicks. And then the announcers on the video package were like, oh, strong style, look at the way he kicks. Kick, 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 kick. He's so unique. Oh, strong style. Oh my God. He kicks so hard. The fuck out of here with that shit. Do some fucking actual wrestling moves. Then AJ Styles gets interviewed by Renee Young. She asked him who he would rather face between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho after Payback. You know, if Jericho wins, he gets to go to SmackDown. But we all know Jericho's not winning because he's going on tour with Fozzy after Payback. So he says he doesn't care who it is, and Baron Corbin appears, and AJ says he will beat Baron Corbin in a match tonight. Corbin walks away, and that little segment ends. Afterwards, Charlotte is walking backstage, and Natalya, Carmella, James Ellsworth, and Tamina are standing there, and I guess they made an alliance against Charlotte. Whatever. So here's the Charlotte versus Jungle Beast match. Charlotte won. Clean. She beat the SmackDown Women's Champion clean. And she's supposed to be a heel. Wow. That just goes to show how much faith they got in Jungle Beast. So don't expect her to hold that belt for long. So it looks like they're going to push Charlotte down everybody's throat on SmackDown. So, ugh. After the commercial, Charlotte is walking backstage, and Natalya and her little crew are standing there. Charlotte just goes woo and walks away. American Alpha faced Primo and Epico. Primo and Epico won. And speaking of American Alpha, it's funny how everybody was making a big deal out of them last year, and now you watch SmackDown, they get no pops at all. Everybody just stopped giving a fuck about them. It's fucking comical. Ty Dillinger gets interviewed backstage by some hot-looking woman, but she ain't hot as Charlie Caruso, so. And we get shown a video package of Ty Dillinger his time in NXT. Next, the so-called face of America, the U.S. champion Kevin Owens, comes out. Apparently, this is the Face of America Open Challenge. Owens snatches the mic out of the ring announcer's hand and introduces himself and his opponent, a local jobber. Kevin Owens won. He gets on the mic and calls U.S. citizens fat and lazy. You got this fat fuck calling us fat and lazy. Look at Kevin Owens. Look at his fucking belly. This motherfucker looks like Looks like a real life Peter Griffin. He looks like a real life Peter Griffin. He wants to call somebody else fat and lazy. Shit. Yeah, but he's athletic. No, he's fat. Kevin Owens is literally fat. He's a fat fuck. You got all these guys up in the company, you know, they work out. Some probably take steroids and all that shit. And then you got this fat fuck. Big fucking cow. So afterwards, Kevin Owens joins the commentary table for the main event. And here's our main event. AJ Styles faced Baron Corbin. AJ Styles won via countout. And during the match, Corbin threw AJ into Kevin Owens on the outside while he was on commentary. And that's the whole show. Show fucking sucked. I don't know which one sucked worse, this one or Raw this week. But I guess SmackDown sucked worse because at least Raw had the ring collapse at the end, even though it was overdone. And I did enjoy Braun Strowman throwing Kalisto in the trash. That was fucking hilarious. So I'll say Raw was the better show this week. All right. Everybody have a good night. I'm out.